I'm Jeff Campbell, the founder and director of Hungry for Music. Hungry for Music is a nonprofit organization that was founded in 1994. We've provided over 30,000 music instruments to all 50 states and 40 countries. What we do is really simple. We collect instruments, repair them, and redistribute them back out to the public. We specifically help children. Their parents can't afford to rent or purchase an instrument, so we take requests from music teachers, after-school music programs, and social workers. We also help kids that are graduating from high school and pursuing a music education degree. We give them an upgraded instrument that could help them in their music education studies. We're giving these kids an opportunity, that they normally would not have, to have an instrument and to be able to participate. I've seen lives change by, just simply giving the gift of music. We're professional, we have a great staff. Cassie Clark is our operations manager. Quite honestly, we couldn't do what we do without her.
My name is Cassie Clark, and I'm the operations manager at Hungry for Music. I answer a lot of emails, phone calls. I deal with all the donation forms and request forms that we receive. When a package is shipped to us, I open it, we inventory the donation, we send an acknowledgement to the donor, and then we put the donation in a pile for it to be assessed so that it can be refurbished or repaired if necessary before it gets redistributed. When we get instruments donated to us, it is really exciting seeing all the different things that we get and knowing that they're going to be repaired and refurbished to find a new home and they're going to be loved again. In the warehouse, we have a lot of different instruments like drums, band instruments, string instruments such as violins, violas, cellos, guitars, keyboards, and I spend some time in the back gathering things to prepare them for trips to the Midwest or the South, New York, California. Jeff goes all over the place to deliver instruments and do instrument pickup.
It's just a constant movement of instruments and just getting them where they need to go. And we have several repair folks around that help with guitars. I have a lot of volunteers that help us out. Elliot Downs is a volunteer. He comes in, he checks our electronics, tests them and repairs them if need be. He does a little bit of everything, really. He's a kind of a jack of all trades. Just great to have him around.
It feels really great to work for an organization like Hungry for Music because I feel like I have a purpose. I feel like I'm part of the greater good in the universe.
Music has a real power to it. It heals, it brings people together. I enjoy meeting people that we're helping. I enjoy the people that are helping us, feeling their excitement of finding an organization that can find, a home for their instrument.
I'm Brett Morris, and I am Executive Director for Junior Appalachian Musicians. We are a parent organization for more than 70 out-of-school programs that are teaching kids how to play Appalachian music. Hungry for Music has been probably one of the best partners that JAM could ever have, and ongoing we help create a really sustainable model of being able to give instruments to especially new programs that develop, so we continually work with communities to start new JAM programs.
Jeff will call us and say we have umpteen mandolins or a bass fiddle or a banjo or 10 banjos or something like that. Can you use them? So we say most of the time yes. So they bring them to us and we unpack them and I inventory them, and then it goes to one of our chapters out in the 7 states.
So when they get started, there's this huge, startup cost of having to purchase instruments. So we try to eliminate that and say, well, here's 15 instruments from Hungry for Music. They'll help you get started, and they don't have that huge cost.
By working with Hungry for Music, it helps us give them the opportunity to play when they wouldn't have had an opportunity.
When folks donate an instrument, they feel great. They're happy that they found a place for their instrument to go, that it's going to do some good. A lot of the instruments we get from the public are from kids doing service projects. A lot of folks just clearing out their basement and their attic. Maybe a spouse will have passed away and they're donating, in their honor. And I always tell those folks that, their spirit with these instruments lives on. Right now, we're averaging about 3,000 instruments donated per year. And I would just like to keep increasing that and helping as many kids as we possibly can.
Music education is super important and it has the ability to heal and make children feel included and help them in school, help them with friendships, help them build confidence. And donating an instrument that might be sitting in your closet that isn't getting used anymore could have a new life and make somebody really happy.
It's very heartwarming to see so many people that do care enough to give the gift of music.
I feel very lucky to be doing this. I feel very lucky. And I just hope, to continue to do it forever, and I hope it continues on after I'm gone. What we're doing now is just to ensure that, it's going to be around for as long as the world is around. That's the hope.